What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Malik here. So today we are here, as you can see on my title, on the title of this video. I'm doing challenges right now, and I plan to do it for the $20,000 account with my forex funds. So far it has not been a good week because I've lost 5% this week. It wasn't a good week at all, but it's fine. Losses is part of the game. So I want to do like a weekly recap of my trades on that I take on this account, and I want to post it on YouTube. We are here not right now on my dashboard with my forex fund. As you can see, I'm down 5% of like for this week, and with only 18% weeks like win rate. Only 18% win rate, and I'm down 5%. So this week was a bad week, a really bad week for me. But that's all with my dashboard. Now that we can come on my trading view, so that you guys can see the trade that I took. So the first trade that I took was this one. I usually trade in London session at 2 a.m. in the morning. I mean, I'm in California, so the London session start midnight. But me, with the way that I trade, the way that I trade with on CHF I only start trading in London session after 2 a.m. in the morning, which means 2 hours later, London open. But this trade right here, I took this trade because we reach an important level here. Don't worry about those lines. That's what I use to trade. I don't use indicators. I use this line as support resistance. They are area that I'm looking to for entry and everything like that. But let me put this in red just a bit quick. Okay. I thought that when the price got here, I was waiting for a kind of setup around right here, a setup that gives sell positions. So after this kind of right here, I was looking for a setup that looks like double top, retest, and sell like this, and that's what we got here, like a double top, duration golfing here, retest, and it dropped a little bit. But here, if you want to go to the lower time frame, you can see that it's double top, like I said, duration golfing on the 1 hour, retest on the 61, I think so, yeah, 61.80% of the Fibonacci and dropped. But my only mistake with this trade was after like I was in profit for like you know risk reward 164. I wasn't looking to close because I thought like we were gonna go little bit down because I was bearish. My bias was bearish for CHFGPY on for this week. So after this, I didn't put a break even, and I wanted to, even if like I wanted to put a break even, I was asleep, so I couldn't really monitor that trade. When I woke up, the trade was around here, so I was like, "There's more room to go." But when I woke up back, the trade was already here. I think it was already around here or something. So I was like, it's okay. I only raised 0.5% on this trade anyways because this trade wasn't taken at 2 a.m. in the morning. It was taken during the Asian session. You can see here it was at 3 p.m. So when I don't take trade in the London session, which is part of my plan, and I see a good trade in other sessions, I can take it with less with less risk, which means with only 0.5%. So I took this rate up, only took 0.5%. But after this, double top, the price came here, the price came all the way here and reject like this. and close below here. I was like, okay, let's put another 0.5%. So I risked it, but didn't go very far and reverse on me. So on this trade, I thought that I shouldn't have put another position, and because it wasn't part of my session, I should have cut it early with the little profit that I made. But it's alright. I didn't notice that support right here, so it was entirely my fault. It was a winning trade, but I couldn't really manage it really well, so it's okay. So back to the next trade now. It was a buy on CHFGPY again. To be honest with you guys, this trade, like I was looking for sell all the way, because on the weekly you can notice that on the weekly because on the weekly it was around this place here. It was around here that I felt like, okay, we came to retest this area right here. So you can see that I put the red line here. You see that I saw a retest here, so I'm like, we're gonna come back here because the price was down here or something. And I thought like the price was gonna come back here for retest to go short again. But the lower time frame didn't show me that. The lower time frame was showing me bullish momentum. So I was like, yeah, it's true that I saw it on the weekly, but right now what I see on the 4 hour, on the 1 hour and everything, it looks bullish. So and the weekly it can take time. It can take like a long time for the setup to prepare. So because the lower time frame was, bullish, let me go back on the trade where I saw that. Yeah, it was here. So basically, that's what I saw. The price was here, so I was waiting for a retest on the 1 hour or something. Yeah, here. I was when the price break here, it didn't break yet, you see. So I was waiting for retest here to take a sell, but never came. After this push right here, I was waiting for a retest on this area here to take buy again, because when you see a week like this, that's not a doji. That you see a long week like this and a little bit a long body like this, the price is more likely to come and fill that week right here, but that didn't happen. That didn't happen, and it went back and it went touch my stop loss. So that was 1% I lost. Then I didn't take a trade. I was looking to take a trade for the retracement. It was here. It was here when the price broke here. I was looking to take buys, but again, it wasn't on my plan and it didn't really look that appealing to me, so I didn't take it. It was after 7 a.m. After 7 a.m. in the morning, I don't take trade anymore. I trade from 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. And after 7 a.m., I can take trade if I see that the setup is really convincing, if there's a lot of confirmations, a lot of confiances. But I didn't find any here. I mean, I find some, but it wasn't substantial for me to risk on it. So I didn't take it, but still went to the take profit. But that doesn't matter anyways. The next thing I took, like I said, I was bearish for the week. So when we came here, I saw like, okay, on the 4 hour, we saw a bearish engulfing right here. We saw the price came back to maybe like make like a double top to go short. That's what I was expecting. So when the price came here, we rejected this area for a long time. I saw on M30, yeah, bearish engulfing right here. And after bearish engulfing, I didn't enter here. I entered at this line here, right here. After this doji, so I was like, okay, let's do a retest, reject this area so I can take the sell. After we did the bearish engulfing at M30, after this rejection candle right here, this one, after this one, I took the sell and went to touch take me out. So I was expecting to buy now because I was like, okay, we are probably not gonna sell. But I thought like, okay, we are probably not gonna sell. So I was like, I changed my buyers to buys now, and I lost again. I think this trade I shouldn't have taken this trade. I was kind of frustrated to be in a losing streak, to lose like because I feel like I was kind of frustrated. That was like kind of a big mistake for me because I should have waited for the price to at least break this level here. But let's say when the price started going here, there was a lot of volume, so I kind of FOMOed. I was a little bit like in profit and reversed completely against me. So I lost. So my original bias, which was sell, came through. And if this position wasn't taken out, I would be like in profit of like I would have been like I would have been up like 2.5% or something. But it's okay. I lost. That was like one, two, three, four. So what now I'm like in the losing streak. That was four loss in a row. And but like because I was still bad to the downside, I saw another trade here. I thought like we came after this huge candle here. After this huge candle here, I felt like we were respecting this area here, here we tested this area. So I was looking for the break uh, below this candle here for a retest to go short. So that's what I did. If I put back this, with 15 minutes time frame. Yeah. So like I said, I was waiting for the break of this line right here, that white line, and then a retest to reject this area and take the sell. So I took the sell, 16 pips stop loss. My overall target is here, but I'm not looking to close there. I'll be looking what the price tells me to do. If the price tells me to close early, I will close early. But here, you wonder why I didn't close it. I didn't close the trade yet. The trade is still ongoing on my MetaTrader 4. I put the break even, but I had to remove it because of the rollover at 2 p.m. The spread can go crazy and hit my break even. So for now, it is removed. But I let this trade run into the weekend. What today is Saturday. I let the trade run into the weekend because I expect more downside here. But if the price open and we break above here, I will cut the trade manually. So why did I let this trade still running? On the 4 hour here, we saw that we can see that the price came and we broke below here. The price closed below this, the body closed below here. You see the red line here. So if you go back on the 1 hour, you can see that the price is not going like there's no momentum to go to the upside. So I was like, okay, we are rejecting this red line here, so I'm gonna wait. My break even has to be here. I'm gonna wait until next week if we can see more downside. And if we can see more downside, I will look to take another position, another short. Um, I will first wait for the price to break below. So next week, if the price doesn't touch my break even at the market open, if the market open doesn't touch my break even, which is just above this candle right here, I will look to take another sell, but for first I have to see the price with the body of that candle, of a candle, closing below here, below this white line here, for a retest here and sell. And I'll be looking to close all my position right here, but I'm not sure yet because I will see if the price close below, way below here to continue down, or maybe we're gonna reject here to go back up. On the weekly, it looks good to take. On the weekly, it looks good for the sell to continue down because you can see we are doing high highs, high lows, and we started doing lower lows, lower highs. So we just came to retest here, which is an important area. So maybe like we can continue down. But on the daily, you can see that the price came here with a bullish engulfing, and we still didn't close below here. Let me put back my drawings. We still didn't close below here, which is here. So we went up, we tested, and went up again. So right now we are just here. I don't know yet. For that to happen, I have to wait for the 4-hour candle to close below this area, so I can take another sell and put another position to continue with the sell. And I took 2 trades on gold this week. I was looking to, on gold. I saw that you were here on the 1 hour. We said we are doing high highs, high lows, but I saw that once like we broke below here on the 1 hour and the body closed below this, the body of this, I was looking for a retest here to go sell and target this area here, which planned out perfectly well. But I only risk only 0.5% on all my trade on the gun gold because CHFGPY is the best pair that works best for me. It's the pair on which I win a lot. I also kind of win a lot on gold, but because sometimes of the slippage and everything, it's better to risk only 0.5% on it. And I'm better at trading CHFGPY than gold. It's just that this week was not good for me. Just wasn't good enough for me. It was a bad week. That's it. But as you can see, we broke below here, we closed below this area here. Today we did a retest, a rejection, and I took a sell. Risk ratio 1 to 3. I actually didn't let the trade fully take close the trade automatically because of the trade didn't really touch my take profit. It did here, but not on my MetaTrader 24 because I closed the trade early at this red line here. I saw that the price came here rejected, we didn't close below, so I was like, and it was also the body of the 1 hour, so I was like, okay, let's close it. I'm good enough with the profit, so I closed it. Then I took another trade the next day on gold again. It was kind of the same setup as right here. Close below our body, close below here, and retested and went short. Here too, I was expecting the same thing because here we broke below here on the 4 hour, below that candle right here. I was looking for buy and sell at the same time, but there were a lot of influences for me for the sell to continue to have a major retracement of this movement, but it didn't happen. As you can see, I lost the trade, but I was looking for just a retest here and continue with the sell, but that didn't happen. I felt like a setup here. When this candle right here closed below here, I was looking for a retest here, rejection. After this rejection, I think I went in and price just stayed here and flew. And flew that, I think that was like NFP. I don't really remember. No, it wasn't NFP. I don't even remember what news it was. I think it was NFP or maybe just before that. And after that, I saw this trade, but I didn't want to take trade anymore. It was already on Friday morning. The market closes at 2 p.m. So I was like, that's enough for this week. I lost 0.5% on this trade. I could have taken this one, but I didn't want to take any more trades. I was just good for the week. I lost 5%, which is a lot. So I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades with this one, but this one is still ongoing. 7 trades this week, and I lost 5%. So that's it for the video. If you guys like that video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It was a bad week, but if you guys want to see more of my weekly recap account with my forex fund, with my account with my forex fund, my $20,000 account that I'm trading right now, let me know for episode 2 in the comments so I can do it, and I'll post it every week. So thank you, and like, comment, subscribe. Peace.